A wise woman builds her home, but a foolish woman plucks it with her own hands. Proverbs 14, verse 1. You see, the marriage goes in the direction the woman wants it to go. When a marriage is sweet, the woman enjoys it most. But the men too, they also enjoy it. Yes, but we enjoy it most. But if it's sour, we suffer it most. Yes, but they also suffer it, but we suffer it most. Some foolish things Christian married women do that destroys marriages. Part 2. Welcome back. So today we're going to be looking at two very salient points. Number one, when a woman stays out too late in the name of church, in the name of business, all the time. You see, going to church does not guarantee you're making heaven. Your relationship with God is what counts, and how you relate with your family. Your first assignment is your home, your husband. You don't find answers in the church, you find answers in God. We do not forsake the gathering of themselves together. Yes, it builds up your faith, but you don't live in the church and forget the fact that you have a responsibility at home. There are some working class women, of course, it's good to work to support the home. And some of you, when you work, you close out at 5, and the next thing you have services. Monday you are in church for prayer meeting. Tuesday, Bible study. Wednesday, then possibly maybe women meeting. Then let's say Thursday, maybe rehearsals. For some of you that all departmental meetings. Then Fridays, maybe general prayer meeting. Saturdays, maybe the only free day, or some of you may even have departmental meetings and the rest of it. Then Sunday church, especially for prophetic churches where you spend longer time, you stay morning till night, you come home tired every now and then. It is not wisdom. Do you know the danger of it? You are teaching your husbands to learn to live without you. And why are you saying that? Yes, I am saying it. You are teaching him to learn to live without you as a wife. And sometimes some men can be so understanding. They'll be like, okay, it's alright, go and serve God. They encourage you. But wisdom demands, he needs you. You should be able to prioritize. You spend 70% home, 30% outside. You don't have to stay all night. After work, you go to church and you stay up till maybe 8, 9. You come home tired and you are irrelevant at home. What happens to your home? Your home suffers. So you are teaching your husbands to learn to live without you. That's the danger of it. And you say, but I'm doing God's work. Yes, wisdom. Wisdom is the principal thing. They said, get wisdom. Wisdom is the principal thing. So you need to apply wisdom in this sense. So in the course of your doings, let's say side chick comes in and you have a problem with that. Whereas the side chick is helping you keep your home if you don't know. If you don't want to have a problem with them, do the needful. You can't come home all tired. I'm so tired, honey. I'm tired. I cannot do this. I cannot do that. My dear, you are not being wise. It is not wisdom. God didn't teach us that way. Sometimes the husbands may be so understanding, but don't strain it. Don't get excessive about it. So you need to be wise. It's not wisdom as a child of God, as a woman of God, or as a Christian woman. Then secondly, this is closely related to something I said in part 1. Accepting leadership positions in the church without approval from your spouse. Ella, why would you say this? Yes, I am saying it again and again. Do you know why? Leadership is responsibilities. A lot will be demanded of you. Let me attack the ones that suffer it more. Let's take, for instance, your husband is a believer. You're in the same church. Both of you are leaders. Fine and good. A lot of times, a lot is demanded of you in the church. And instead of staying at home, instead of creating bonding, training your children to become what they're supposed to become, you allow the society train them. You allow the church environment train them. And most of the times, our church system is so polluted that it hurts me. It hurts me deep down in my spirit. when I see a lot of things, because the church is supposed to be the safest place, but now it's not what it is anymore. So we need to be careful. You allow the church environment to train your children, the society to train your children, and there is no time for bonding, no time 247 in the church. It is not wisdom. At least these things should be curtailed to some extent. So when you are a leader, your husband is a leader, at least sometimes when he's going about the church activities, at least somebody should be paying attention to the kids and the home, tending to some things at home. So these things should be balanced, because when you overdo these things, there's some adverse effect without our knowing. The Bible called them little foxes that spoils the vine. You may see, it may sound so good, but it's actually hurting, destroying a lot of things. If you look deep down, I've seen it, I've made some discoveries, I did some research, and I've seen these things affect the homes greatly. We need to encourage ourselves to apply wisdom here. So if you must accept leadership position for someone that the husband is not a child of God and feels like my husband will never support me, he should support you. At least there should be some level of character check, in the sense that if your husband cannot attest to your character and he says you a leader or you a pastor, you a minister in the church, he questions that. I don't think you have any business being a leader in the church, because you're going to make a caricature of the body of Christ. So if your husband cannot attest to your character, you shouldn't be in the pulpit. You shouldn't be leading people out there. You should lead by example, because I see a lot of women do funny things. They don't treat their husbands well. They just go and showcase their leadership abilities and the rest of it, which does not take us anywhere. Thank you very much for listening today. My name is Ella. And don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and my Facebook handle and Instagram handle. It's on the screen. Do well to send a request or a follow, and possibly like, share, comment, criticize constructively. No, it's welcome, it's expected. Either way. Till I come with next time. Thank you very much. I remain Ella. Love you guys. Bye for now.